Good morning. It's the Romany Rye. This morning, Good Friday, Easter. What a day that used to be when I was growing up as a kid. For all the families, when I was growing up, very special times. Everything was shut down. In my families, anyway. All our relations from Plymouth would come down, or we would go up. After saying mostly they would come down. Aunt Judy and Uncle Bob, Aunt Laura and Uncle Sam, me mum and dad and me would go over to see me granny over Lanner over Rough Street, Aunt Liza and that, and Aunt Edith. They'd all be picking cockles today, a lot of them. I think my cousin Patrick still carries on that tradition. But in they days, I can tell you the sun used to be blazing hot. And there'd be a lot of people on the beaches back in they days. But now it seems as though time has gone on and people talk about climate change. I don't know about climate change, but I do know about people change. Because things ain't like it was when I was growing up. Now, a lot of people say, especially youngsters, it's just the old Dinlows romanticising about how it used to be. No, I'm not romanticising, I'm stating facts. We always had fish. I still carry that tradition today. No meat will pass my lips today. Another thing, no soap will I apply to my face today. Clear water. I would not put much soap on my face today for no amount of money. That ain't my way. And it saddens me to think that families, and it's not only my family, but a lot of people that I speak to, the families have drifted apart. And what do we normally say? Well, they got their own families, they got their own lives, they got their own way to go on. Fucking, excuse me, I must not swear on a Good Friday. That's a load of rubbish. God forgive me. That's a load of rubbish. Why should the basic foundations of families fall apart? Because times have changed. Shouldn't be. And those things really do sadden me. You think back. I think with our memories, sometimes our memories can play tricks on us because it just seems like yesterday. And they're very true words. It just seems like yesterday. Speaking to my cousin last night, Tommy Matthews, when he chucked me the keys to drive his Mars 1000 van. I was 14-year-old. That was 50 years ago. So, 50 years ago, just seems like yesterday. Rock, that's enough. Just seems like it was yesterday. So, yeah, I'm absolutely delighted to be alive. And trust me, I thank the Lord every day that He's given me another day. I take nothing for granted. I genuinely do what I can to help people who are less fortunate than me. Because I am fortunate. I am fortunate to be where I'm at today. And there's a song that I wrote a while back. It's about a fella that I knew. It's called Uncle Joe. Old Uncle Joe. You wouldn't know no family member, didn't share any blood in our veins, but he was like an uncle. And I'll be putting that up later on. But the thing of it is as well, today is especially very dear to me. It would have been my mother's 91st or 92nd birthday today. And it's funny how it's fallen on Good Friday. But I would give, I'll put my hand on that Bible right now, I'd give everything I got, worldly goods, to be able to talk to my mum. You youngsters out there, I'm telling you now, if you don't treasure your mother and father while they're here, you're dinlos. Because you'll live with a lot of regret. I promise you that much. And take my words as being gospel. If you still got them, you make sure you spend as much time with them as you can and love them as much as you can. Because I would give it all to be able to speak to my mother right now. I had a very checkered, no, it's not checkered. I had a very confused upbringing, I suppose. Confused in, I don't really feel that, although I did, I know my mum and dad too well. I don't know, don't know how to explain it. Perhaps one day I will understand it. But precious lady to me. And my father, of course. And the ones that are left now, on my mum's side, all my aunties, all my uncles, I want to tell you all that I love you. The same on my father's side. I've only got one auntie left. Blood auntie, that's Clarice. So I want to tell her today that I love her as well. And truly I love her. My other aunties and uncles, although they're not blood, you know you are. My Aunt Judy, my Uncle Bob, and a few other people. I love you too. Show you a picture now of my dear mother.